My name is Nathan, and my project is on osmosis. And safety is my #1 important key. So I'm moving those, put these on. The solution that we are trying to find is, how does osmosis occur in an egg cell? What we will be using for this experiment is a measuring cup, 1 tablespoon measuring spoon, a serving spoon, a raw egg, vinegar, and corn syrup. Also 2 containers labeled A and B. The first thing that we're going to do is pour vinegar into container A using the 1 cup and 1 tablespoon to equal 250 milliliters. So here we go. Gonna pour 1 cup and 1 tablespoon of vinegar into the container, being careful not to spill. Then we're going to do the same thing with the corn syrup. These containers have marks showing where 250 milliliters are. So now we're going to very carefully place the egg into the vinegar solution in container A. Then we're going to cap both of these. As you can see, there's already a chemical reaction happening. 4 to 8% of vinegar is acetic acid, and 90% of the shell is calcium carbonate. The acid dissolves the shell by swapping out the carbonate with acetate, a fact I learned from SciShow. The bubbles you see forming is carbon dioxide. It's cool. As you can see, this is the level of where the vinegar started, and then the top line is where the egg is added. This is a chart I'm going to use to track the volume of the fluids and the appearance of the egg. 30 minutes have passed, and since we put the egg in, and there are no changes except fuzzy bubbles. It has been 2 days since we put the egg in the vinegar, and the vinegar has no change in volume. The size between the 2 eggs is that the egg in the vinegar is approximately twice the size as big as the regular egg. The appearance is that there is transparent and the shell is gone, so you can see inside the egg. And I thought that the spoon would deal with this sort of situation, but we're gonna need something a little bigger. And I'm really excited to open it. We are now gonna remove the egg from the vinegar with the slotted spoon to save as much volume as we possibly can. It smells different. Way different. So, as you can see, the two eggs are different in size, and this one is more squishier than this one because it has no egg shell, and it's massive, along with squishy. By osmosis, the egg has doubled in size by absorbing the water in the vinegar. What we're gonna do now is put our squishy alien egg inside the corn syrup. And let it sit for 1 day. So the first line is where we didn't put the egg in at 250 milliliters. And I'm going to draw a line showing where the egg was added. This is the final day of the experiment. We are going to take the egg out and wash it. Before I take the egg out, I noticed that the volume has increased. So I'm going to mark it. So now we're going to open it, rinse it, and compare it to regular egg. So it shrunk down to about half the size of the regular egg. And it's all shriveled from the lack of water. Even though we've removed the egg, the volume has remained the same as when we added the egg. By using osmosis, we were able to transfer water from one container to the other. Thank you for watching my experiment, and special thanks to SciShow for the additional information, and to my dad for helping film and edit this video.